Hi. Been a while. You've probably got some questions. Why I've gained this much weight and how much older I am than the last time I uploaded. There's a lot to go through. So, where do I start? So, the last time I uploaded on this channel would have been 2022, 4 years ago. So I'll start from the beginning, but I promise I will make this as short as I possibly can. 2022, I met my girlfriend. I moved into their house in Buckingham, and we were happy there for a couple of months. We decided that I would move in permanently, and we then decided to move to Devon. But when we got here, I was unemployed for 3 or 4 months. We were both living off of credit cards. It was a struggle. About 6 months in, managed to get a job as an estate agent. And it turns out I'm a terrible estate agent because I can't lie. During this time, I then proposed to my girlfriend. And she said yes. So I then had a wife. As anybody who's gotten married or is getting married or has thought about getting married will know, it is not a cheap endeavour. We were looking for other ways to make money. A lot of it was selling stuff, and one of the things that I had was my old Canon 6D Mark II, which is what I used to film everything on. Unfortunately, it was literally sat here gathering dust. I did some research and I saw that I could probably make about £1,100 on it, so I sold it. And the second that cash came into my hand, I regretted it almost immediately. But anyway, fast forward, we paid for the wedding, we got married, very happy. After the wedding, I ended up seeing a job advertised for photography, property photographer. And this was my hobby. I used to love this, you know. It gave me a purpose. Even when I was alone, I would just go out for a walk. And I'd just go find a really nice place to take photos or do a video clip. I mean, for the people that have been here a long time, I did Breathe during the lockdowns. And that kept me sane. I used to go out with my friends. One of my friends that you'll see on here quite often was Trey. And I used to go out with Trey all the time, and I was teaching him how to use a camera, and I loved it. I loved teaching him how to use the cameras. It was great fun. So I jumped at the opportunity for photography as a career, because why wouldn't I? That's mental. How could I not? I would go all across the country. Like, I would be in Devon, I'd then go to Kent or Gloucester, Land's End. I was potentially going to be in Scotland at some points. I was all over the place. They supplied all the equipment. I had a Sony A7 Mark IV, and that camera is just gold. After all of that, just shy of a year of the job, I get an email from them that says I need to come down to Kent for a meeting. And when I got there, they let me go. And their only reason was it's just not working out anymore. So I had to hand all of my camera equipment back. DJI Mavic Pro, EP drone, that was awesome to play with. The A7 camera, the gimbals, the new work phone, the car, the company car, everything. And after that, I lost a lot of confidence. I lost a lot of myself, really, but if I was being let go because my work wasn't good enough, then why am I doing it as a hobby? And it really beat my confidence down badly. So I gave up. I didn't look at camera the same. Until my wife mentioned that she'd like a camera, and she really liked these Fuji films. So I did some research. I financed one on Currys for a Christmas gift, and I got her the Fujifilm X-T50, which is what I'm currently filming off of. So Merry Christmas to me in some regards. It was put on the shelf, and for our honeymoon, we booked a cruise, which I've just come back off of. So if that's why I look a bit more orange, it's not bad colour grading, I promise. I'm tanned. And whilst we were out there, we visited loads of places. We visited Athens, Heraklion, Rhodes, Santorini. We visited so many places, and all of them were absolutely gorgeous. and my wife insisted on us bringing the camera. So we did. And it turns out I was going to be the main person playing with the camera. And it sparked something in me that I haven't felt in a long time, and something that I really, really miss doing. I'm now a postal driver. It gives me a lot of free time, and I miss this so much. Even just this element, it was so much fun. And I stopped because I felt embarrassed to speak to a camera. Now that I am 27 years old, I've realised that I shouldn't give a damn. As much as I was embarrassed by it when I was younger, I am so proud that he did go through with it. And I think I'm starting this all back up again, because younger me would be very, very disappointed that, not that it didn't pick up, not that I didn't get famous, not that I'm Peter McKinnon levels of photography, but that I just didn't continue doing what I really enjoyed doing, which was just making silly educational videos and sometimes little skits. So I think I'm doing this to satisfy the inner child to a certain degree, if that makes sense. But it's going to be a long process. I don't know where the hell I'm going with this. I don't have half the equipment I could use. So I am not starting from scratch, but pretty close. And I think I'm going to save up for a Sony A7 Mark IV. And I think I'm going to continue doing this again, because I missed it. If you're interested in watching this journey, stick around, see what happens. Thank you guys for watching. If you got to this end, please leave a like, and maybe if you like the look of me, subscribe. And I will see you on the next video, whatever that may be. Bye.